Not long ago, I had a patient, Mr. Robert, a 68-year-old retired truck driver, who came to me feeling frustrated. His memory was slipping, his energy was fading, and his joints ached more than ever. He shrugged it off, saying, "Doc, maybe this is just what getting older feels like." But after we made one small change, adding just a handful of specific nuts to his daily diet, his life turned around. His memory improved, his joints felt stronger, and he had more energy to enjoy his days. And here's the thing. This simple shift can do the same for you. Today, I'm sharing 4 of the most powerful nuts you should be eating every day after 50 to support your heart, brain, bones, and digestion. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the top 4 nuts that every senior should be eating daily, not just to stay healthy, but to thrive. These simple foods are packed with the nutrients your body needs to protect your heart, sharpen your memory, strengthen your bones, and keep your digestion running smoothly. And the best part? You don't need expensive supplements or complicated diets. Just real, natural foods that fit easily into your everyday routine. Let's dive in. Now, you might be wondering, why nuts? Why not just stick to regular meals? After the age of 50, our bodies naturally go through some important changes. We start losing muscle mass faster. Our bones become thinner and more fragile. Our memory, heart health, and digestion also need extra support. This is where the right foods make all the difference. Nuts are packed with essential nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, fiber, antioxidants, and plant-based protein, all working together to slow down the aging process. Think of them as tiny powerhouses. They protect your heart and arteries. They help you think more clearly. They strengthen your bones, and they keep your digestion running smoothly. And the best part? You can add them into your daily routine easily. No complicated meals, no expensive supplements. Today, let's dive into 4 of the most powerful nuts you should be reaching for every single day. First, walnuts, brain boosters, and heart protectors. Let me tell you about one of my favorite stories from the clinic. A few years ago, I met Mrs. Thompson, a lively 72-year-old who loved crossword puzzles and gardening. But over time, she started forgetting names, losing track of her tools, and feeling overwhelmed. She came to me, worried that she was losing herself. After we talked, I suggested something simple, adding a handful of walnuts to her daily routine. She looked skeptical, but she promised to try. 3 months later, she walked into my office, smiling brightly. She said, "Doc, I feel sharper. I can finally finish my puzzles again." And the truth is, that wasn't a miracle. It was science. Walnuts are often called brain food for a reason. They are the only nuts that contain significant amounts of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. Omega-3s are crucial for maintaining the structure of brain cells and supporting healthy blood flow to the brain. Studies have shown that seniors who consume more omega-3s have better memory, faster thinking speed, and even lower rates of cognitive decline. But that's not all. Walnuts also support heart health. They help lower LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, while raising HDL, the good cholesterol. The antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds in walnuts work to protect blood vessels, reduce blood pressure, and improve overall circulation. For anyone over 50, this is absolutely critical. A healthier heart means a healthier brain and a healthier, longer life. Now, how can you easily add walnuts to your routine? It's simple. Aim for about 1 ounce of walnuts a day. That's roughly 7 whole walnuts, or 14 walnut halves. You can sprinkle them on your morning oatmeal, toss them into your salads, or simply snack on them during the afternoon. If you enjoy baking, adding crushed walnuts to muffins or homemade granola is another delicious way to get your daily dose. Here's a small tip from me. For even better digestion and nutrient absorption, try soaking your walnuts overnight in water. Just place them in a bowl, cover with water, and let them sit for 6 to 8 hours. This process helps remove naturally occurring enzyme inhibitors, making the nutrients more available and easier on your stomach. It also gives the walnuts a softer, creamier texture that many people love. If you prefer roasted walnuts, just make sure to choose dry roasted, unsalted varieties. Avoid heavily salted or candied versions. They might taste good, but they cancel out a lot of the health benefits. Walnuts are small, but their impact on your health is mighty. Just a handful a day could mean sharper thinking, a stronger heart, and a better quality of life as you age. Now, while walnuts are fantastic for your brain and heart, there's another nut that's a true champion for strong bones and glowing skin. And it's probably already in your pantry. Let's talk about it next. Second, almonds. Stronger bones and radiant skin. I'll never forget meeting Mrs. Delgado, a vibrant 65-year-old woman who loved gardening, but was struggling with brittle nails, thinning hair, and dry, dull skin. She told me, "Doc, I feel like I'm aging overnight, and I hate looking in the mirror." She was also concerned about early signs of bone weakness after a minor fall. After reviewing her diet, it was clear she was missing key nutrients. I recommended a simple, delicious addition: almonds. 6 months later, she came back glowing. Literally. Her skin looked healthier, her nails were stronger, and she said she felt more confident in her body again. And most importantly, her bone scans showed improvement. Almonds are often called nature's multivitamin, and for good reason. They are one of the richest sources of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects your skin from aging and sun damage. Vitamin E helps maintain skin elasticity, reduces the appearance of wrinkles, and promotes a natural, healthy glow. But the benefits of almonds go far beyond skin deep. They are loaded with magnesium and calcium, two minerals essential for maintaining strong bones as we age. After 50, our bodies naturally lose bone density, making us more prone to fractures and osteoporosis. Regular intake of almonds helps slow this process, supporting stronger, more resilient bones. In addition, almonds provide healthy monounsaturated fats, fiber, and plant-based protein. This powerful combination helps control blood sugar levels, supports heart health, and keeps you feeling full and energized throughout the day, without reaching for unhealthy snacks. So, how can you add almonds into your daily life without making it complicated? Simple. Aim for about 1 ounce of almonds a day. That's roughly 23 whole almonds. You can eat them raw as a snack, sprinkle them on top of your oatmeal, yogurt, or salads, or blend them into smoothies. If you enjoy a little more flavor, choose dry roasted, unsalted almonds for extra crunch, without the extra sodium. Here's a small tip from me. If you find raw almonds a little hard to chew, try soaking them overnight in a bowl of water. This not only makes them softer, but also enhances their nutrient absorption. Plus, many people find soaked almonds easier on digestion and more enjoyable to eat, especially if dental health is a concern. You can also make almond butter at home. Just blend roasted almonds in a food processor until smooth, and use it as a spread on whole grain toast or apple slices for a nutrient-rich snack. Almonds may be small, but they're one of the best investments you can make for your bones, your skin, and your overall vitality after 50. Now, if you're 50 looking for a nut that can supercharge your energy levels and support your immune system at the same time, The next one is going to be your new best friend. Let's dive into it. Third, pumpkin seeds. Nature's energy boosters. One of the most memorable stories I have is about Mr. Carter, a 70-year-old retired teacher who loved golfing with his friends. A few months back, he came to me complaining about constant fatigue. "Doc, it feels like my battery runs out by noon," he joked. He wasn't sleeping well, he felt sluggish, and simple activities wore him out faster than they used to. After some conversations, we made a small adjustment. He started incorporating pumpkin seeds into his daily diet. 2 months later, he came into my office practically beaming. "I'm back to finishing 18 holes without feeling wiped out," he said with a laugh. Pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas, are true powerhouses when it comes to nutrition and natural energy. They're packed with magnesium, which is critical for muscle function, nerve health, and sustaining steady energy levels throughout the day. In fact, just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds provides nearly half of the recommended daily intake of magnesium. Beyond that, pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, an essential mineral that strengthens the immune system, helps wounds heal faster, and supports healthy metabolism. For seniors, maintaining strong immunity is absolutely vital. It helps fend off illnesses and keeps you feeling your best year-round. Pumpkin seeds are also loaded with antioxidants, iron, healthy fats, and plant-based protein. Together, these nutrients help stabilize blood sugar, lower inflammation, and enhance overall vitality. If you often feel drained, foggy, or just not quite yourself, a daily handful of pumpkin seeds might be exactly what you need to bounce back. Adding pumpkin seeds to your routine is easy and delicious. Aim for about 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds each day. That's roughly a small handful. You can snack on them raw or roasted. Sprinkle them over your oatmeal or yogurt, mix them into your salads, or even toss them into soups for a delightful crunch. If you enjoy baking, pumpkin seeds make an excellent topping for homemade breads and muffins. Here's a little tip from me. Always choose unsalted raw pumpkin seeds whenever possible. This way, you get all the natural minerals without added sodium or unnecessary oils. If you like them roasted, you can easily dry roast them at home. Just bake them at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 15 minutes to bring out their natural nutty flavor without compromising their nutritional value. For an even bigger energy boost, you can pair pumpkin seeds with dried cranberries and a few dark chocolate chips to create a simple, heart-healthy trail mix that's perfect for an afternoon snack. Pumpkin seeds may be small, but their impact on your energy, immune system, and overall vitality is anything but. They're an effortless way to fuel your body and help you stay active and vibrant well into your golden years. Now, if you're ready to discover a tiny superfood that can not only protect your heart, but also dramatically improve your digestion, you're going to love what's coming next. Let's talk about it. Fourth, chia seeds. Superfood for heart and digestion. One of my patients, Mrs. Ellis, a 74-year-old retired librarian, once shared her struggles with me. She felt constantly bloated, her blood pressure was creeping higher, and despite trying different diets, she couldn't seem to feel light or energetic anymore. She told me, "Doc, I just want to feel good in my own skin again." We made a few simple changes, but one of the most powerful was adding chia seeds to her daily meals. 3 months later, Mrs. Ellis had a whole new energy. Her blood pressure dropped to a healthy range, she felt less bloated, and she even lost a few pounds without trying too hard. She said, "I wish I had started this years ago." Chia seeds are one of the most underrated superfoods, especially for seniors. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and protect the heart. In fact, Chia seeds are among the highest plant-based sources of omega-3s, making them a perfect option for those who want to naturally lower their risk of heart disease. But their benefits don't stop at heart health. Chia seeds are packed with fiber. Just 2 tablespoons deliver about 10 grams of fiber, nearly 40% of the daily recommendation. This fiber works wonders for digestion by promoting regularity and feeding healthy gut bacteria. Better digestion leads to better nutrient absorption, a stronger immune system, and even better mood and energy levels. Chia seeds also provide plant-based protein, essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, and a good amount of antioxidants, all contributing to better bone health and overall vitality. How can you incorporate chia seeds into your daily routine? It's easier than you think. Start with about 2 tablespoons of chia seeds per day. You can mix them into a glass of water, stir them into smoothies, or sprinkle them over oatmeal or yogurt. One popular method is making chia pudding. Simply mix 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with half a cup of almond milk, or any milk you like. Add a little honey or vanilla, and let it sit in the refrigerator for a few hours or overnight. By morning, you'll have a delicious, nutrient-packed pudding ready to enjoy. Here's a helpful tip from me. Always let chia seeds soak before consuming large amounts. Dry chia seeds can absorb up to 10 times their weight in liquid, which is great for hydration, but can be uncomfortable if eaten dry in large quantities. Soaking them helps unlock their full benefits and makes them much easier to digest. If you're on the go, you can also add chia seeds to bottled water or sports drinks, shake it up, and enjoy a refreshing, fiber-rich beverage throughout the day. Chia seeds are tiny but mighty. A simple habit of adding them to your meals can lead to noticeable improvements in your heart health, digestion, and even your energy levels. Now that you've learned about these 4 powerful nuts and seeds, it's time to take action. Even small daily changes can create a big difference in how you feel, how you move, and how you age. Stay tuned, because in just a moment, I'll recap everything we covered so you can easily start your journey to better health. Let's take a quick moment to recap what we've covered so far. First, we talked about walnuts, the ultimate brain boosters and heart protectors. Just 1 small handful a day can help sharpen your memory, lower your cholesterol, and keep your brain and heart healthy for the long run. Second, we explored almonds, nature's secret weapon for strong bones and radiant skin. Packed with vitamin E, magnesium, and calcium, almonds help support bone density, fight aging, and give your skin that healthy, youthful glow.
Third, we looked at pumpkin seeds, tiny but powerful energy boosters. Full of magnesium, zinc, and antioxidants, pumpkin seeds help fight fatigue, strengthen your immune system, and keep your energy steady throughout the day. And fourth, we discovered chia seeds, small but mighty superfoods for your heart and digestion. Rich in omega-3s and fiber, chia seeds help lower blood pressure, improve gut health, and even support healthy weight management. Now, here's what I really want you to remember. You don't have to change everything overnight. Even small, simple steps, like adding a handful of nuts or a spoonful of seeds to your daily meals, can create powerful ripple effects for your health, energy, and longevity. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Little choices every day add up to big results over time. So as you're planning your meals this week, think about where you can sneak in these powerful foods. Maybe a handful of walnuts with your breakfast, almonds as an afternoon snack, a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds on your soup, a chia pudding for dessert. Your body will thank you, and your future self will thank you even more. Now, let's wrap things up with a few final thoughts and next steps to help you make these habits stick. Before we finish, I just want to leave you with this. Taking care of your health after 50 doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't require a perfect diet, expensive supplements, or a complete lifestyle overhaul. Sometimes it's the simple things, the small, consistent habits that make the biggest difference over time. Choosing the right foods, fueling your body with the right nutrients, giving your heart, your brain, your bones, and your digestion the support they deserve. By simply adding a handful of walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds to your daily routine, you're taking a powerful step toward a healthier, stronger, and more vibrant life. No matter your age. Remember, your future self is built by the choices you make today. Every small action you take is an investment in more energy, more joy, and more life to live fully and freely. If you found today's video helpful, I'd love for you to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. Helping others make simple changes can have a ripple effect we can't even imagine. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Each week, I share more practical, science-backed tips to help you thrive, stay strong, and live your healthiest years yet. Thank you for spending your time with me today. I'm Dr. Wells, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll talk about the 5 most powerful fruits that can help prevent bone loss naturally. You won't want to miss it. Take care and stay well.